Along with elements symbol, atomic number, the other piece of information that is listed on the periodic table is its atomic mass. Atomic mass is also sometimes called atomic weight, standard atomic weight, formula mass, etc. Atomic mass is the average mass of the element's atoms. What do we mean by that? For example, naturally occurring chlorine consists of 75.77% of chlorine 35, 24.23% of chlorine 37. First of all, what is this 75.77? So if there is 100 grams of chlorine sample, naturally occurring chlorine sample, 75.77 grams of it will be chlorine 35 atoms. What is chlorine 35? Chlorine 35 is the isotope that has a mass of 34.97 atomic mass units, and 24.23% of it is chlorine 37 isotope. So naturally occurring chlorine has two isotopes. Naturally occurring chlorine has two isotopes. Chlorine 35, okay, that is the name of the isotope, and the other isotope is chlorine 37. Atomic mass of this is 34.97 AMU, and atomic mass of this is 36.97 AMU. Okay, there are at least one new term I'm using here, AMU. What is AMU? AMU stands for atomic mass unit. It is a unit of mass. It is a unit of mass. AMU is atomic mass unit. It is a unit of mass. 1 AMU is equal to 1.66 times 10 raised to negative 24 grams. So it's such a small unit. It is 10 raised to negative 24 grams. Okay. So mass of chlorine 35 isotope is 34.97. Mass of chlorine 37 isotope is 36.97 AMU. Now, the isotopic abundance for the first isotope is 75.77. Right? Isotope abundance for the second is 24.23. Okay, so which mass will go on periodic table? 34.97 or 36.97? Which one will go on the periodic table? We take the weight average of the two. So weight average, so atomic mass of chlorine that will go on periodic table, atomic mass of chlorine that will be written on periodic table would be 36.97 multiplied by 24.23 divided by 100, because this is a percentage, plus 34.97 multiplied by 75.77 divided by 100. Okay, so this is the information about the first isotope, and this is the information about the second isotope. Now if we had three isotopes, then to this we will add the information about the third isotope, and the answer that we get is known as the weight average. Weight average of all the atomic masses, and this will turn out to be 35.45, which you will see on the periodic table. Okay, so this is how we calculate the atomic mass. And this is the mass of one atom. So atomic mass of chlorine is 35.45 AMU. What do you mean by that? This means that if you take that one little atom of chlorine with 17 protons and 17 electrons, okay, one little mass of that chlorine atom with 17 protons and 17 electrons, and depending on what isotope you're talking about, a certain number of neutrons, when you take that one little atom, the mass of that atom would be 35.45, and it's very important to understand this. In general, we calculate the atomic mass with this equation. So fraction of the isotope, as in isotopic abundance, multiplied by mass of the isotope. Fraction of isotope 1, 2, 3. Like that. How many ever isotopes there are. So fraction of isotopes, this is isotopic abundance. Isotopic abundance. This will usually be given as a percentage, and you write it as a fraction multiplied by the mass of the isotope.